So many were saying, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Kristen Kelly. I make slow living content that focuses on recipes, decor, as well as hobbies. Today, we're going to be making a type of buttercream called the Italian meringue. This is my go-to type of buttercream because it is silky, smooth, and stable. It takes well to warm weather, meaning you can go with it to events and it won't shift or bubble or froth on you when you're out and about. Number two, it is made from a syrup base, meaning it's not going to give you that gritty type of texture that you have with, unfortunately, non-dissolved sugar granules in your buttercream. It is freezer friendly, so you can whip up a big batch, put it in your freezer, and then anytime you need to use it, within a 2-month period, you can always remove it. Anyways, let me stop yapping and let's move on to the ingredients that we're going to be using today. Ingredients: we have 6 egg whites into a clean bowl. I wiped my bowl down with a bit of vinegar just to ensure there is no oil. We also have 340 grams of granulated sugar, 2 1/3 cups of water. This is roughly 150 ml. We have a flavoring of my choice, which is rose extract. I used half a teaspoon here because this is a very strong flavor, but if you're using vanilla, feel free to use 1.5 to around 2 teaspoons. That's going to do just fine. And then here we have a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar and a pinch of salt, and then we have 680 grams of unsalted butter. We're going to start by placing our sugar in our pot, and then we're going to soak that with water. We're not going to stir this because once you stir, you're going to form some sugar crystals, and that's not what we want. So we just want this soaked with water. You can move it around just a bit, but don't stir. Once we turn our heat on, we're going to leave it as is until it's at temperature. Be wondering, how will I know when my sugar syrup is ready if I don't have a thermometer? Well, if you don't have a kitchen thermometer, you can always use a cup of ice cold water and you drop a bit or a slight amount of the syrup inside that cold water, and if it forms a bead that is malleable, then it's ready. But this is what you're looking for. As you can see, it's a malleable bead, and that means my sugar syrup is ready. meringue seems to be ready, and now it's time to add our room temperature butter. Butter is supposed to be malleable and soft, but still hold its shape for it to be introduced to our meringue. Also, this is supposed to be added when it's cooled down. So what I like to do is I take my wrist, place it at the base of my mixing bowl, and if it's lukewarm to warm, then I can proceed with adding my butter. Texture. You're seeing how shiny it is. Oh my god! Now we just have to add our flavor. For the day I'm using rosemary extract, but you can go vanilla. If you want to, you can go lemon, you name it. And then later on I'm going to show you guys how it's going to look like on the cake.